Hello, it's Jeffrey with Real Nifty Vintage, and today I thought it would be fun to do a vlog style video here at the shop, behind the scenes, day in the life, whatever you want to call it. It's been a minute since we've done something like this here, and I haven't shown off the shop in a while either. So I will kind of show you a few things going on here. But first thing, we have the tissue paper. So I still have my tissue paper here that I recently bought. Actually, I got this for free. I forgot. It was a sponsor type deal. So this is custom tissue paper and I'm having fun with it. So you know what? I'll put a link in the description if you'd like it. I don't make any money on the link or anything. But if you would like custom tissue paper, it's here. Well, it's not here. It's there for you, but you can get your own. And then this is something new I'm trying out. I have to say I kind of like it. So this is blank newsprint. And up until recently, I had been getting newsprint from the newspaper place where they make newspapers, and it would be called an end roll. So it's basically like a giant roll with like a hard core in the middle and the paper's all spun around it, and that's the leftover from whenever they print newspapers. Well, I decided that I wanted to go ahead and get just paper without the core, because I'll tell you what, I had a ton of those cores left over. I wanted to go ahead and, this is a little bit more expensive, but I like that it's already cut in sheets. So this is how it comes. I actually ordered 2 of them. That is a lot of paper. I think that's about 50 pounds. Maybe it's 40, I don't remember, but I wanted a lot of it and I ran the numbers to get the most paper I could for the best price break that I could. I will be going to the post office a little bit later today to take all of those packages that we've put together over the weekend from my last sale. This is the giant shipping table. It's still here. I love it. This table was here whenever I bought the building. And well, it wasn't in this room. It was actually out there, but it's been a tremendous help having this giant table. Well, I have my collection of books. I just brought them over finally. So these are books. I'm trying to think what they're called. They're reference books. So I actually like most of these. I have to say, I have a few more at home, but I decided that I didn't really want to bring them. These are the ones I actually like. So they're on a variety of different materials and things. Like we've got, kitchen glassware of the Depression years. That's just some of these are broader overviews. And then some of them are like Carnival glass or, Hazel Atlas, Belique, Majolica, like California pottery, or for instance, there's a Weller book around. Oh, Roseville is what it is. I have Roseville. I would like to get Weller. I don't have Weller yet, but you can dive real deep into some of these like Lefton. So I've got, and then broad books like this, Collectible Ceramics, and that will give you just a straight up overview of a whole bunch of different types and things. So I like having a mixture. Now over in this room, this is the spare room that has mostly been a junk room for the longest time, but I recently painted it. I'll turn the lights on. Okay. So I recently painted it all white because it was this light blue color and the walls were sort of dingy looking. But I have a plan for this room and I'm not ready to share it yet, but it's basically gonna hold stuff. So that's nice. But yeah, I painted it. It looks nice and fresh and clean. Future plans around here in general would be, I'd like to get like all of those old windows converted to windows, because right now they've got air conditioners hanging out of them and they don't even work. So it's kind of pointless. We've got about 3 of them around here that are like that. So I need to get someone to make me some plate glass windows. I'm just cased windows. Basic ones, they don't even need to open, I don't think. So shouldn't be that difficult. Oh boy. The front here is in disarray, but that's just the reality of it. And there's not a realistic way to keep up with it. I will say though, these things here were in the spare room that I just showed you, and I'm going to put them on my next live sale, I'm going to put them up at my pop-up sale. and they are going to, I think they're all going to be $1 each. I'm just going to, like, it's going to be like you just get whatever you want for $1 in these bins. So I've got those two, and then this is like mostly religious stuff in this bin, and then those are like doll heads. They're like doll heads. I don't know. Okay, so this room, not a lot to show. It's just a mess, really. But yeah, I bring things in, I process them in some way or another, and then they will eventually. Basically, for the pop-up, this will all be cleaned and organized. It's not a huge deal. It looks worse than it is, I think. This other front room, like, I don't know. I have to clean this room too. Don't look at that box. That's part of that thing that I'm working on. And then, yeah, so I have a lot of organizing to do in the next couple months, but it's really not anything to be alarmed about. This kind of stuff doesn't take me very long. The only reason why I've been waiting to do it is because as soon as I clean it, I'll make it not clean again. And that it's just that way. And you know what? I don't have to care. Nobody sees it but me, and it all works. I've got things in different areas because I need to keep them organized in my own way. So some of these things, actually I think all of these things are going to be at my pop-up sale. I decided because of one reason or another that they won't be in a live sale. They're going to be in a pop-up sale, in the in-person one. And then like these things are going to be in pop-up sale, or oh goodness, a live sale. So, you know, there's things. I do plan on changing most everything up for the next sale. So everything should be looking different. But yeah, this is the 50s kitchen. It's kind of just hanging out over here. I've done a lot with clearing it out. I've actually donated a lot. I went through and pulled a whole bunch of things that that were just clogging up the space that I had for way too long, and I want to make room for new, better things. Well, I do have lots of boxes over here, so I get those free from the USPS, and you can go on there, and if you ship a lot, you can just do that. But I was trying to stock up, so I got those there. We're gonna go outside because I'm gonna show you. I've got all my flamingos hanging out in that little chair there because Aaron needs to like weed eat and stuff, and they were in the way. So let me bring you over here. I have plans to paint this outdoor here, but I don't know the color, and I'm not really to that point yet. But more recently, coming up sooner, we're going to put a new roof on. So I already have the deposit down, and it's this dark green color right now, and it's currently not vented. So what's going to happen is whenever they redo it, it'll be the attic space, that little space above the ceiling, will be able to release the heat, and it won't trap so much in the building. There are also currently 2 layers of shingles on there. So I think it's just basically like a real big heat trap. So that, and then I'm also choosing a shingle that is lighter in color to help refract some of that light and heat. But yeah, the roof will be redone, and then I'm wanting to repaint the building, maybe not white, but maybe a different color. I haven't decided yet. The front, I think I'm going to keep white. So I think the front will be white. And then I want to get rocks all out here too, so that's another thing. But yeah, like it goes to brick. See how it goes to brick and then it stops there? So maybe white, and then whenever it translates over to this cinder block, then that's where it's the different color all the way around. But that is what's happening on the outside. Well, I'm going to go ahead and go to the post office. I'm trying to get a tote out of here. Now, I have somebody supposedly picking up those 2 boxes full of encyclopedias. That was kind of a dumb purchase by me. I bought these encyclopedias along with a shelf. So I put them up on Facebook Marketplace for free, and I've had a couple people want them, mostly for like homeschooling and stuff. So that's good. We can get rid of them that way. But they're heavy. They're very heavy. and it'll be nice to get rid of those books. So I need to get, I don't know if these are too big or not. I need to get totes for my boxes. Unfortunately, I'm thinking that I can really only use one tote because I have a lot of boxes that are large. Normally, I don't have this many large ones. It seems that I have a lot of large ones. So, oh, I don't want to show the labels too much. But like those totes like that, I would be putting a lot of these smaller ones in, and then I would just end up carrying the 12/12/8s because, you know, why not? So, that's strange. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and go to, ooh, we're in the dark, the post office. I'm trying to remember, I need to remember everything. Keys, phone, wallet, got them all. I'll leave everything else on because I won't be that long. No, surely not. So I actually have two post offices. And one of them I got a while ago, before I had this place. And then I bought this place, and then it comes with a post office box because of where it is. Like I don't have a mailbox, a physical box here at this shop. They don't like deliver mail here. They deliver it at the post office here. So long story short, I've got two post office boxes. Now, yes, I could easily, let's see, I feel like I'm forgetting everything, but I'm not. No, I'm really not. I could theoretically get rid of the one that I'm actually paying money for in my hometown and just have the one that's free and included here. But the other one, I have it everywhere. I have that listed everywhere. And a lot of people know about that one. You know how hard it is to change an address. So, goodness golly, cool down, baby. Woof. Oh my gosh, calm down. So, I guess I'll go ahead and check. Ooh, do I have the key? Yes, I do. I'll go ahead and check the first post office box. It's just right over here. Sometimes people might send me stuff because if they use the address for the shop here, the 202 address, it'll go to that post office box. So I gotta check it every now and again. We'll check that, and then we're going back to town where I live, and we'll drop all these off in the back of their place. I've got a lot of boxes here like usual, but I've got so many that we have to drop them off behind the post office and then give them a scan form. So they're not gonna scan every single one of these in. They'll just scan a single form that has all of the routing and everything information on it, if that makes sense. All right, let's go. All right, this post office has very strange hours. It's a small town, so like they're closed right now, even though it's like 10 a.m. Okay, if I just remember what I think it's this one. Yeah, that's it. It's dark in there. Okay, we'll lock it up. Good. You also may be wondering why I don't schedule my packages for pickup. Well, I don't schedule them for pickup because of a couple reasons. Well, first of all, I don't like the idea of like a male person having to deal with all of this. Like, I feel bad. That's the one reason. The second reason is I don't mind dropping them off. It's just like a way to get out and experience the world one more time. The third reason is I kind of do like seeing the items hit the post office because I know that they're there and it's like kind of a peace of mind thing. So those are the three reasons. Oh, the fourth reason is it's actually like the idea of scheduling for pickup is annoying because like I'm not going to just leave these outside. So I would have to be there at wherever they're going to be picked up, and then they would, I just think that that's a lot of trouble. So it's really less trouble for me just to do it myself. Yeah. Okay, so this post office has been done. We got it done here in town. It's a very small one. You're a small post office. You really are. It's a small town. This is all junk mail. Junk, 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 junk. Okay, well, we'll go to the other one, which has less junk and more good stuff. All right, we're here behind the larger post office, which isn't much larger because we're still in a smaller town, but I'm gonna go ahead and push the button so that they can wheel me out a trolley or a cart that I could fill up. Yeah, everything fit in my car, so that's lovely. This little car holds a lot, it really does. You're a good job. You do good things, car, my little blue car. And I've got some in the trunk as well. So we'll go ahead and get that bell going. All right, so I went ahead and filled it up. It's actually not that bad. I think I've had more before. But yeah, so I'll go ahead and wheel that in and then go check out my box in the front. I just got back from the post office and I had some mail there waiting for me. So Mary G, I won't say her whole name, sent me these phones. So they're pretty cool. Actually, this is like a standard, I think they called that the 500 by Western Electric. I think, maybe it says. Do you say? Made in Canada, ooh. Yeah, there it is, Model 500 by Western Electric, or whatever it's called. So this is a fun, like a creamy beige color. And then look at this one. I think that's like a princess style. That's cool. So yeah, ooh, that's, so she sent me the 2 rotary phones. Thanks, Mary. That's awesome. I wonder when these are from. Did this one have a date? 83? I was thinking this one here might be 89. Only because it says 89 at the end of that serial number, but I don't know why that would be. I don't know. And it would make sense if it, I mean, it's the 80s at some point, right? Huh. Very cool. Well, now I'm going to actually edit tomorrow's video. So that's what I'm gonna do. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye-bye.